Oh, ho, ho. And we are live for a surprise Sunday PBR special. You're a funny guy. You're the only one on here. There's somebody else on here with you. I got my phone here. In case anybody has a question that I might have missed, then I'll be able to get to it. Hand Cannon, Cujo. Hey, Cujo. Josh, Pablo, South Side. James Wilson, Lando, Texas Made, Mike Romeo. Matt Walker, you need my help? It would probably be the best way to get about me is to get at me on Instagram, Facebook, or in my email. That way I could talk to you like person to person. I think that'd be best, brother. Well, I already got 75 of yous on here. What's up, Hand Cannon? What's up, Rancho Chava? Jason Rangel. Half-Life. Got all the usual suspects on here. Let's take a look at who's in here. All right. You know what? I just thought I would do a live with you guys tonight because I was trying to drop this Antifa video, and for some reason it got rejected by YouTube. So I got to go back and do it again and figure out what was wrong with it. Don't know what I did that was wrong, but apparently maybe it had something to do with an image that I was putting on there. I think something with the images or something. So I have to re-record the whole entire video. It's sad, it's fucked up, but it's just what it is. Because the original video that was in my computer, I delete that one once I record it to my Cyberlink Power Director, and I get rid of them. The way I got a bunch of crap building up on my computer. So yes, I have to redo the Antifa video, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm enough of a professional nowadays to where I could pretty much remember everything that I said, almost word for word. But it'll probably come out better this time. Usually how it works. So I know you guys are interested in hearing an updated Antifa video about Antifa going to prison. You know, and a lot of people think that I don't like Antifa. I don't have nothing against Antifa, to be honest with you. I don't have anything against anybody that really does anything at all. I just know the inner workings, what's going on behind the scenes that a lot of other people don't know. Because I actually knew a couple of people from Antifa for a while. I told you guys this. So when they get drunk, believe me, they start talking about a whole lot of things they shouldn't be talking about. You know me, I'm all fucking ears. I'm just listening with the popcorn, just listening to it unfold because that's what I do. If you're gonna reveal things, I'm gonna listen. Oh shit! Wow, man, 106 people. And I turned around, and there was 75. Now there's 106 of yous on there. But here we are. Where's hold on a second. The man that said he needed to talk to me. I want to make sure that I will give you. All right, Matt Walker, do you have me on Instagram or Facebook or any of them places? Let me see. I'm watching J.K. Swanson. I do plan on doing a tag banger group. Oh, please don't tell me my fucking internet's crashing again. That's another problem I've been having all day. This internet's been going in and out, man. I don't know why. Oh, it says I got internet. Some reason my chat is frozen. My chat is frozen, and I don't know why. Can you guys hear me? I mean, now I can't. I can't even see any of your chats. It's for some reason it says that unable to connect to chat. Please try again. Yeah, I can. I mean, I know you guys can hear me, but it's not letting. There's no chat going on at all. There's literally no chat. It's not letting. It's not letting. It's not letting anybody chat. I don't know why. If you guys are leaving messages, it's not letting them go through. All right, there it goes. All right, there we go. There we go. Good. No, Scrappy. I've been having some issues with my internet all day, bro. All day long. There's so much revitalization. I'm in a gentrification zone where everything's getting torn down and rebuilt. So there's always some kind of issue going on around here. They disconnect some things so they could do something and all kinds of shit. All right, let me get back up here. I didn't see where Matt Walker if he responded. Okay, here's all. I left a little highlight to see where everything stopped. So let's see. I don't see. But yeah, Matt Walker, reach out to me on IG or something like that, and I'll get at you. What's up, Constance? Daniel Griffin, Dana. All right, let me get down here a little ways. All right, so I guess I gotta go with the pop. I gotta go out with the pop out chat because on this side chat right here, it's not letting me see anything. All right. What's cracking, Kenneth? This is a surprise Sunday because I was gonna drop a video, but it didn't go down so well. Okay, Billy. Hey, send me that in a message. That way I remember. Because a lot of people send me ideas and then I tell them to send me messages or whatever. They don't. I forget about them. Somebody's saying that Wes Watson made an Instagram video about me, huh? I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't really care. I can't even see Wes Watson on Instagram because he blocked me. Armando Cornell, author _ J period G, J period D period Rutherford. That's on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's JD Rutherford. What's up, B Rad and Laguna? So somebody said that Wes Watson made an Instagram video about me, huh? So much for him not responding, if that's true. Whatever it is. Cujo, thank you for the $4.99 and the little kitty sticker. I'm actually going to take a picture of that. I'm going to put this on my Instagram. Bam. All right. Oh, shit. It was a video. All right, there we go. You're going to be on my Instagram, Cujo. Thank you for that. Nick Kelly, I don't know why. What's up, Corey? I don't know. It's everything's acting weird today, man. Kim Jong-un. Wes Watson made a video on his Instagram saying, I can't go back to my hood. Well, that's funny, since there are people that are on from my city that are on here on my Facebooks that say that I'm perfectly more than welcome to come back to the town. I got my boy Scrappy right here from the walk. Usually got my homeboy Cisco Frankie on here, who's from the walk. My boy Lazy that's over there from the walk. My boy Aztec, little Aztec, he's out there living in Honduras. He knows I'm welcome. My other homies that are out there, I'm always welcome back in my neighborhood. If you guys got that video, send it to me. Yes, indeed. I could walk anywhere in Los Angeles. Ain't no smut on JD. Everybody knows this. Rick James are going to force you to wear a mask in Detroit. That's crazy. Mario 808, where's my paperwork? It's up my ass, where it's supposed to be. Kim Jong-un, I'd be willing to bet money that he's green lighted. Hey, gracias, Scrappy. Thank you for that $4.99. I appreciate it, my boy. That's that Norwalk love. That's that city that I'm not allowed to walk in, according to someone on Instagram, from what I'm told, if that's even real. I don't believe that happened, though. Pablo Martinez, who cuts my hair. I got a barber. She's right here in town. She's a few blocks from my house. Her name is Viri. And she's like probably the best barber I've ever had. Cricket from El Monte, the incredible Javier. Give a shout out to the incredible Javier. He's on here. I'm going to be reaching out to him. I've just been caught up in so many things. I was going to call him today, but I'm actually going to reach out to him tonight after this live and talk to him. So be on the lookout for my call, Javier. We're going to get him on the show. real soon here. What's up, Steven Alvarez? Glad to see so many of yous are on here. Does anybody, well, what's this? EMF, that's a street gang out in Cali. Yes, Pablo, that is a street gang. It's over there in El Monte, in the San Gabriel Valley. Lulu, you're asking me, you ever hang out in Midtown LA? No, not, I haven't. I have not. Wrong to strong. What's up, JC? Thank you for that. Thank you for that little sticker right there, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody, Wrong to Strong. JC from Wrong to Strong is on here. And I'm hoping that me and him can actually get together and chop it up one of these days and do a good little collab together. He's pushing a lot of positivity out there. He's basically stays in his own lane, does his own thing. I've tuned into several of his videos. He's done some Fed time, so I actually enjoy listening to him because I've done Fed time too. And it's always, you know, when somebody's done some Fed time with you, it's always good to hear, you know, insight from another direction of doing Fed time. So I'm really looking forward to that. Also can't wait to talk to Javier as well, the incredible Javier. Kind of want to hear that story because I never seen that thing on the Kardashians where he lost all that weight. Yes, sir. But thank you for that. Thank you for that, JC. And the Punisher XL UK. I'm not a troll, but can we spam your PO box with Loke sunglasses for the ill-informed? Sure. I think I know what movie that comes from. But yeah, you got my PO box. You're free to send me some glasses. I'll wear them on here. All right, Steven. We'll talk. We'll talk. But yeah, man. Splinter the Explorer, I'm going to ask you, please don't do that. Please don't do things like that. All right? That shit ain't cool on here, man. We don't get down with all that kind of stuff on here. Hey, Nunez, you can find my here, I'm going to put my PO box on here. Hey, take a picture of this when it comes up. Oh, wait. Simply marvelous. Thank you. Shout out to Mariana Maravilla. I met a couple of your homies over the years. I met a lot more. Met a lot more homies from Gage, though. But in case you guys are wondering what my P.O. box is, it's J.D. Rutherford, P.O. Box 1921, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73101. So that's J.D. Rutherford, P.O. Box 1921, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73101. Simply Marvelous, the Marvelous one from Maravilla. Hey, much love for that $49.99, man. I really appreciate that. Man, you've made my evening. Ron B, much love, PBR. Thank you for that $2 right there. John Mack, walks up. What's up with that Norwalk life? The court in Norwalk used to be called No Walk Court. Yes, sir. We got a hot wheeler coming to my P.O. box. Yeah. Davex CSGO. Hey, Prison Break. I love your videos, man. You know what? Thank you, man. I love you. I love all you guys, man. Even the people that don't love me, that are on here trying to cause friction right now. Damn. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, JC. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that to the fullest. Love you too, Mr. Anderson. Dipshit, was he? I wonder why I don't ever go into that fool's lives ever. Ever. I don't care. You know what I mean? Punisher, thank you for that $5. Maybe videotape each time you open your P.O. box. Some people send illegal items sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Pablo Martinez, it's J.D. Rutherford, P.O. Box 1921, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73101. And here's my email. There's my email right there. Lulu Kant, you saw his picture up there at the the Walmart, huh? George, thank you for that $15. Las Vegas in the house. Sin City, man. Hey, I might want to move over there if I don't move the Bullhead. Kenneth, who sent the $49, Simply Marvelous did. Yeah, Billy, I'm gonna check that out. Different angle. You want to know? Different angle on no JD. Do you know any of the homies from the OTNC, which is Old Town National City? For anybody that wants to know, and that's out there in San Diego County. I've met a few cats from there. Can't really remember any names offhand. I know I was in there with a dude named Flacco long years ago at Donovan. Yeah, and that's about it. I mean, I met several cats from there, but he's the only name that's really ringing a bell. Pablo Martinez, I'm not trying to move. I'm just for the future, depending on what I do with the rest of my life will determine where I'll be living. I kind of want to get closer to the Raiders, and I kind of want to get closer to California without actually living in California, because until they change that cost of living, man, and they fix that homeless problem, man, I just want to live somewhere where there ain't like thousands of homeless people around me all day long. I ain't got nothing against them personally, but they cause a lot of problems on my property all the time. So I just don't want to have to go through that again. But I'll tell you what, man, if I can get $1 million, shit, I'll move back to Cali all day. Rita Alvarez, I am not married. What is that? You know what I mean? I want to take a picture of that, because I tried to look that up. Oh, you motherfucker. That's what that is, Bill Clinton? How did I know with the name Bill Clinton you would try to refer me to a sex site? No, I'm not going to be doing no live webcam shit on Chairbait. George, yeah, maybe. Bullhead might be for the long term. Dipshit, I will not be homeless living in Vegas. JD don't have a gambling problem. John Mack, what areas did I used to roam around in Norwalk? Well, I used to spend a lot of time up there on Shoemaker and Rosecrans, and then over there by Studebaker and Imperial by the Food Fillets, those apartments back there. That was my stomping ground. That's where me and the homies used to, that's where we posted up. Michael Weinstein, I believe it. I don't ever click on none of those kind of porn sites from anything, from anywhere outside of a fucking laptop that I got that's not connected to anything. Killer Ant Mateo was good. Okay. Yeah, I know right where that's at, John. The Life of JT. We have Los Angeles, Texas, and South Texas. That's pretty cool. I never knew that, but then you got a lot of cool names down there for cities in Texas, like Gun Barrel. That's always been my favorite name for a city in Texas. Junior Garcia, I don't think anybody on here is from HG, Hawaiian Gardens. And where is Arp had a good question asking about the ADX in the shoe in the feds. Well, see, here's how the ADX and the shoe works in the feds. So in order to get put into the ADX, it requires a whole lot more higher ups in the federal government to actually put you in the ADX. The shoe, however, anybody can go to the shoe. So there's no ad seg in the feds. It's called the shoe, period. I know the name sounds the same as like the shoe program in California or whatnot, but in the feds, the shoe is just ad seg. They don't call it ad seg, they call it shoe. And you could be in that shoe for a long time, or you can end up going into the smooth program. The smooth program is the security management unit. And that's kind of like a smooth and then a smooth step down. That's kind of like almost like would be considered sort of like a BMU or a BHU, the behavioral management unit, the BMU in the state, in California. And it's almost the same thing. Yeah, but the ADX, like I said, it takes a lot to get in there, and that's basically no human contact, man. You're in a cell by yourself, and like you have your own shower. I think some of those cells, I think they have TVs in them. You have a little rec yard you go out to, and that's it. Everything's all centralized in your cell. B-Rad, what's my opinion on the universe? Do I think other life is out there? Yes, I do. Full-heartedly. Life of JT, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, B-Rad, I think there's a lot of life out there. I think that the governments of this world are trying to keep that from us because they're just trying to keep us, from getting confused, because a lot of people from like religious significance standpoints it kind of goes against religious beliefs. So to believe in alien life, therefore they're trying to keep that because it would cause a lot of panic. What's up, Whack? Whack from Against the Grain is in here. What's good, Whack? Daniel Griffin, I don't know if I really believe in Nibiru or not, but we'll see. Sock Puppet, do I believe the earth is flat? I don't believe the earth is flat, but then again, if the earth is flat, it wouldn't surprise me. Put it to you like that. But I've never been in outer space, so I don't really know for a fact. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? Like who really freaking knows? Yeah, Ron B, they definitely do exist. Flow State, have I heard of the Anunnaki? I have. The Anunnaki was first coined by Zacharias Sitchin. Or Zacharias Stitchin. I think I'm saying his name right. When he put out that book, Genesis Revisited and the 12th Planet and that whole series. The Life of JT, do I think the virus is a hoax? I don't think the virus is a hoax. I think the virus is a biological weapon. How about that? That's what I think it is. I definitely think it's a biological weapon, my friend. Andrew, shout out to the city of Stanton over there in OC. JD, map point on the corner of South Street and Paramount Boulevard. What am I going to find there? What am I going to find there? Smokey BK, shout out to Vegas. Pablo Martinez, you ever do a lockdown interview? I have. And I'm probably going to be doing something with Josh before too long. I know he ain't going to be doing no more interviews and stuff, but it might be to where I might be getting Josh on my show. I want to get Josh on my show. I've asked him. We'll see if he shows up. The life of JT, I don't know, man. There's all kinds of ideas out there in Vegas. But I'll come and check out your channel when I get off of here, and I'll give you a subscribe to it. Aline, did you ever party at Camacho's on Crossroads Parkway in the City of Industry or Red Onion in West Covina? No, I have not. Sorry. I get that all the time. People say I look like this dude. I look like that dude. Some people swear to God that I did time with them in a prison that I've never been at and all that shit. I get that all the time. Michael Weinstein, is Wes Watson really 5'7"? I don't know if he's 5'7", but he ain't no taller than 5'10". I can tell you that. Carne Asada, what's some good literature for a level 4 GP? 48 Laws of Power, Art of Seduction, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. Man, I can go on and on, brother. Napoleon Hill's 17 Keys to Success. The Secret is a good one. What else? Definitely Emotional Intelligence. Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Chili contest winner, did I party at the Hop? The IHOP. Jesus Christian, thank you for the $2. Much love from the homie. Gracias, homie. I appreciate it. No, Carlos, Wes is not that tall. Guys that are that tall don't get that big. Pablo Martinez, the 48 Laws of Power, banning your county jail. Yeah. Su tu padre, The Secret has been debunked. That could be true, but you know what I mean? There's still a lot of good wisdom in that book. James Allen, Billy Gomez. There you go. James Allen, everybody. Look up James Allen. That's some good shit to read too. I got some James Allen down here in my drawer. Ron Jeremy, did you get out on bail? Anthony Davis, thank you that $4.99. 12 Rules for Life. You guys want to know what an awesome book is? And I forget what the guy's name is, but it's called The 4 Agreements. That's a book you should be reading. I can't remember what the guy's name is that wrote it because I never had the cover to it. It was all ripped up and the homie gave it to me. But I read it years ago when I was in the SHU, and it was called The 4 Agreements. Does anybody? Yeah, Don Miguel Ruiz. That's right. And now I remember. There you go, Incredible Javier. Yeah, Don Miguel Ruiz. He's that's a badass book, man. If you're gonna read some straight up Toltec wisdom, you're gonna get it from that guy. He has another one too. I forget what it's called. Dean Lewis, I'm going to be doing a Wayfair episode on Patreon. And before anybody gets mad about the Patreon thing, you guys got to understand that YouTube is on a censorship kick right now. And some of these videos that I'm going to be putting on Patreon, if I was to drop them here on YouTube, there'd be no Prison Break Raw anymore because they'd shut me down. Because I'm about ready to drop some shit on Patreon that there's no way that those videos would ever fly on YouTube. You seen what they did to me on what I told you about, what they did to me for my Antifa video. Straight up, man. They told me to get rid of it. Now I got to do it all over again. Simply Marvelous, man. You all win tonight, brother. Much blessings. Thank you for that $24.99. Wes ain't tall. I was with him in Oklahoma, straight phony, but I ain't saying nothing new. Simply Marvelous, you were with him. How tall is he really? Let's find out for somebody that was actually there with him. How tall is he? About 5'7", 5'8"? Billy Gomez, I'll be sending you a link to my Patreon when I get it set up and let you know what it is. Yeah, I would say he's about 5'9". Hey, Simply Marvelous. Hey, if you can, brother, reach out to me. Oh yeah, he says 5'8". Hey, Simply Marvelous, reach out to me on IG or on Facebook, brother. I want to talk to you. Serio, for reals. I want to talk to you. Carlos Owens, all I could say is I wish. That's all I could say about that right now. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, get at me on IG. You got my IG handle, right? John O, I've never gotten a DUI in my life. Wolf's Lair, I haven't heard about those prisons yet, but I'm pretty sure they already have them in existence. Hey, Nunez, thank you for being a new sub, man. Welcome. Welcome to the Prison Break Raw world of tinfoil hat conspiracies, keeping people honest, calling bullshit, and slapping people with a whole lot of wet noodle of reality. Vanessa Mejia, if you want to reach out to me as well on IG, I'll definitely talk to you about helping you overcome your addiction. I got a plan, a simple plan. It works, and it's what helped me, and it's what helped several other people that I've coached in getting off of drugs. So Vanessa Mejia, get at me on IG or Facebook, or even simply reach out to me in an email. I'm gonna put my email in right now. You'll see it right now. I want to help you. Let me help you, but it's a whole lot more than telling you on this live. I gotta basically talk to you on the serious on that one. Jay Barr, thank you for that $10. I'm gonna type in my IG right now so you can see it. Boom, there's my IG. Yeah, JVA1. Yeah, Kratom's a good one too. I always recommend Kratom. Hello, Princess Hannah. Hey, Princess Hannah, maybe you're related to Jay Barr. Princess Hannah, you're not related to William Barr, are you? If you are, ask him if he can give me a pardon. Hey, Whack, wow, Wino doesn't got an Instagram, really. If he does, he never goes on it. What happened to Hi Susan, how are you? What happened to Vanessa? Man, that might be her. Pablo Martinez, you got shot in the arm while in Afghanistan, got hooked on heroin 1 year after being discharged. Well, hey, brother, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you for your service. And like, you took a bullet for a lot of people that wouldn't have the balls to take a bullet themselves. You know what I mean? Jay Bird from Houston. Thank you for that $5, brother. I appreciate it. Filling up the vape. Flow State, is my house haunted? Yes, I do believe my house is haunted. I'm actually looking for somebody that can actually donate some paranormal equipment and send it to me in my P.O. box, and I'll do a video about my haunted house. Much love out there to my boy Anthony RC out there in Duke City. Much love, brother. Thank you for that $2. Houston Red, well, thank you, man. I appreciate you you joining me here on this platform. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. You guys want to see a haunted house? Somebody sent me you know what, fishing up a storm? I did ask Josh, but he says he threw away the equipment. JTL community, do a seance live? It's possible. Carlos Pena, what flavor? It's melon honeydew is the flavor I'm vaping. I want to know if Vanessa has reached out to me, because she's in a very crucial time right now to be getting off of that shit. Neff Castrojohn, what's up to you as well? Oklahoma, what's cracking, my boy? Clayton Hockaday, thank you for the $4.99. Well, I just hope that she reaches out to me. I'm gonna look and see if she's even still here. She's still here. Like I said, here you go again, Vanessa. Here's my IG. Here's my IG again. What's up, Riverside La Sierra? Jono, have I ever done time at the farm? Are you talking about the Orange County farm, the music facility up in Irvine? Yes, I've been there. Long time ago. Way back. Southside 079. What story you want to hear? Shout out to Vadio Logan up there. What's good, homie? Susan Lujan, what is my opinion on COVID in the prison system? Well, since I don't believe that COVID is a hoax, I believe it's a biological weapon. I do believe that it's a dangerous place for somebody to be exposed to that shit in prison because you got virtually nowhere to go and some very horrible medical treatment to boot. Sad situation right there, really. Wildcard the Dragon. Yeah, I'll probably collab with Splinter again. Definitely. Hey, Nunez, yeah, Body Young does have a badass channel. California Prison Talk, Pirate, Barstow, Gents, much love. Much love back at you. Steve Frazier, I have no idea. I've never taken Xanax. The person asked that question would be my father, but he's dead now. He was on that Xanax forever. My thoughts on Kratom? So I've never taken Kratom myself, but I've heard that Kratom is very beneficial to people that are trying to get off that shit. You know what I mean? Okay, Alfredo, Ramon Mejia. All right, I'll be looking out for you. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to mistake you for your wife, but I'll definitely get at you. Texas Made, what kind of music do I listen to? Anything that moves my soul, man. It could be anything. A lot of oldies, of course, a lot of that 90s and late 80s rap, oldies, rock, even some country, even classical, man. I even listen to some classical, even some cultural music as well. Susan Lujan, what do I think about them releasing prisoners due to COVID? Well, I don't know about them letting out a lot of these child molesters, but I think maybe they could probably do that a whole lot differently. Anthony RC, well, I'm glad you found this channel, brother. We're all about the real over here. We're all about the real. We ain't on that fake Hollywood time. We're all about keeping it real. We stay positive, but we talk shit, man. We do talk shit over here because we got to keep it interesting. NZJE, thank you for the New Zealand $2. Still want to be my punk, huh? Damn. I don't know what to say, brother. I'm actually starting to blush a little bit. I don't know where's Bruno. Bruno hasn't been on the last few lives. Carlos Owens, I don't really know much about Van Nuys. I just know it's out by the valley or in the valley. Adrian Aquino, much love back at you in Oceanside, man. Shout out to Oceanside, and thank you for that $20, my friend. And you guys are really looking out for a brother tonight. Let me find out. Where you at? I just got a shout out from Dubs. Just to let you guys know. Dubs just sent me a message right now. Give me a shout out. Shout out back to Dubs. Dubs is my boy, man. I like Dubs. We like Dubs over here. George, this is a forum of friends. It's actually a forum of family. I like to consider you guys like my family, man. You guys are very, very important to me. You keep me strong. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of you really keep me motivated, and you keep me moving, and you keep me strong. You do. I've said it before, man. This channel is like my therapy in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, I just try to, bring you the real and everything. But yeah, man. Love you guys to death. Matt, my walk vlog. Thank you for the $2. Susan Lujan, where does the money go? The money for what? The money that gets sent to me? It goes to me. Thank you, brother. Jose something, the money does not go to Scante. Believe me. JD don't get high. Yeah, 40% goes to YouTube. Susan Lujan, thank you. I try to keep it real always. As a matter of fact, I keep it real always. 86 Regal, thank you for the $4.99. How often do I do live? Normally I do lives on Tuesdays and Fridays. But this is a special live tonight. The time ain't free, Oscar. Nope. That's right, Steven. I do. I love my subscribers, and I feel that the best service that I can give to you is by being completely transparent, number one, and number two, I'm always a man to admit my faults whenever I mess up or anything like that, or I'm having trouble or I'm having problems. I mean, I may do a video one day where I'm just pouring out my heart about some of the stuff that I'm going through on a regular day. Because I mean, my days ain't all easy. So I got a lot of hard days sometimes. You're gonna get there, Big Whack. Hey, if any of you's out here, so there's 279 of you on here. Why don't you guys do me the world's biggest favor and go ahead and give Against the Grain a subscribe. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. Hey, the dude's a good dude, man. He's always on the live with Mitch Smiley from Hard Intentions. I mean, they're kind of like Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon on there. So go subscribe to Against the Grain. You see his name right here. I'm actually going to copy it and I'm going to post it so you know exactly how it's spelled. There it is. You guys see what I just put at 9:34. Against the Grain. I'm going to do it again. Let a few more comments go up and I'll do it again. All right. That's how much I want you guys to subscribe to my boy's channel. Go out there and subscribe to JT's channel. The guy that's in, I'm trying to find him on here. Hold on. Let's go to my participants. Oh, he's gone. Anyways, that guy JT, I don't know exactly how his channel was written, but he said he had a channel. So you guys go out there and no problem, Big Whack. We all here for each other, man. We are all here for each other. There you go. One more time. You guys go give that channel a subscribe right there. Against the Grain. I just put it up there again. She cheating? Did my grandpa ever talk about his war experiences? Yes, he did. And my father told me a lot about him too. You guys think, go ahead and give me some thumbs up if you guys want to hear some World War II stories from my grandfather. If you think that'd be something you'd be interested in hearing, shoot me some thumbs up, man. I'll give you some really good ones. Hit that thumbs up button if you want to hear those. I know you do, Ron B. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So my grandfather was he was in the European theater. You guys want me to make this a video, or do you want to hear a quick one right now? Well, the one thing that I can tell you about my grandfather's experience is I'll give you one of his Korean War experiences. And this is one right here that you know, my grandfather's long deceased, by the way. So some of these stories are pretty vicious. But my grandfather he's been gone for a very long time. He's been gone for 30 years now. So I'll tell you about the time that my grandfather was. So they had just taken Heartbreak Ridge. And I don't know if you've ever seen a movie called Heartbreak Ridge, but the Marines were pretty much the boots on the ground for that campaign right there. But my grandfather was a Sherman tank driver. And when he wasn't driving, he was in the turret of the tank, and he operated the Browning. The 50 cal that was up on top, or the 50 cal that was up on top of the Sherman itself, the Browning. And they had basically left from Heartbreak Ridge, and they were down in like a village. I guess you can call it a village or a small town or whatnot. But they were down in a village, and there was actually a Marine that was raping a 12-year-old girl. And my grandfather and everybody, the dudes that were from the army, they actually had kidnapped this dude, beat his ass, kidnapped him, basically put the clothes back on the girl and took the girl to safety. And they took this guy and they took him around the side, and they all beat on him and beat on him and beat on him. And then they basically they have those big spikes that they use to run chain along the roads to where you can hold on to the chains when the roads get real muddy. So they took those big old spikes and they basically spiked it down into the guy's palms like this, over his head, like his palms over his head like that. And they held his feet free. What they did next is they pretty much chopped his balls off. They cut his balls off and they draped his testicles over the Browning, the 50 cal, and then they ran his ass over with the tank and called it an accident. So that right there was one of the most vicious stories that my grandfather had ever told me. And I got to tell you, it serves that pedophile right. He pretty much got what he deserved. And I know you guys can, it was a total accident. He just landed up under, he just fell under the tank, the tank tracks somehow. Yeah, look at another night of catch. Look. So she's going to bug me with catch again tonight. No, Patrick Rowe, that happened in Korea when that time happened. My grandpa did tell me, though, one time they were actually driving down this road, and it was dark. And it was like pretty much kind of like mountains all around them. And they said that all these Chinese soldiers were jumping down on top of the tanks, and they were lighting matches, trying to shove matches down into the gas tanks to blow up the tanks. My grandpa said they had to keep coming out there and either shooting them off with the Garand or hitting them with the Browning to get them off. And they said that there was so many of them, they were coming down and they were running them over and they were getting stuck up under the tracks. He said he was pulling hands and feet and half of somebody's face, and there was like a nose. Somebody's nose was like stuck to the side of the tank. I don't know how you get your nose cut off, but that's the kind of shit that he's seen. Real dude right there. Yeah, thank you, M. Roof. They don't make him like my grandfather anymore, and thank you for that $10. My grandfather's seen some shit, man. Like, I really wish I still had all his pictures, because I had pictures of him in his tank. I had pictures of him shaking hands to General Patton, all that stuff, man. And over the years, I lost all those things. Yeah, but my grandfather, he never called it PTSD back then. He called it shell shock. He said he was shell shock because he would have some nightmares sometimes, some really vicious ones. You know, when I used to stay at my grandma and grandpa's house, I'd hear him like scream in the middle of the night sometimes. I mean, this dude liberated concentration camps. He was dropped on the beach of Normandy and D-Day, all that stuff. I mean, this dude's been through the ringer. I gotta tell you. Yeah, straight shell shock. You see, I know I'm missing a whole lot of questions, so you guys got to forgive me when I get on my nostalgia kick. Oh yeah, everybody subscribe to Incredible Javier as well. And subscribe to Dubs as well. And yeah, against the grain. There's Dubs. What's up? What's up, Dubs? Dubs, people keep asking me and you to do a collab, man. I don't think we can avoid that forever. Nate Clark, you got that 1,000-yard stare? Yeah, my grandfather had that for reals. Yeah, man, it's crazy stuff going through combat. Roger Harriman, have I ever been to Corcoran Shoe? I have not. Ryan Knuth, have I touched on the Wayfair thing yet? I have not, but I will be very soon. I'm going to do a whole piece on a lot of that kind of stuff on my Patreon. I have to put it on Patreon, guys, because YouTube is never going to let it come on here. Not with the way I'm going to present it. With the way I'm going to present it, it's going to be pretty damn vicious. So YouTube will never let it come on here. So I'm going to have to put it on Patreon for sure. I know a lot of people don't like to mess with Patreon, but you know what I mean? It's Matthew, you're welcome. Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge was in the Korean War. Ashley, I'll be explaining what Patreon is like in my next video, because I already got my first video getting ready to be dropped on there. So I look forward to, if any of you want to sign up, you can. You don't have to. You're still going to get the same content here on Prison Break Raw on YouTube. But a lot of the videos that I want to put out that YouTube won't let me, shit, I might even have to send that Antifa one to Patreon, because they straight like blocked it, man. And I mean, I don't know why they blocked it, but they straight blocked it, like completely blocked it out. Esquil Rivera, I'm I'm gonna have Sandman help me explain all that real soon. Michael Weinstein, I've never been to Rikers. If Billy Gomez is here, he might have been to Rikers. Yeah, Billy Gomez ain't on here anymore either. I think he's been in Rikers. I think Billy Gomez has been to Rikers for sure. Pablo Martinez, when am I coming to Texas? I don't know. Very soon I'm probably going to be going out there to see Tim Snow. Steven Alvarez, I don't have the link up yet completely. I don't have it all finalized yet. I still got to do some fine tuning on it. Callie Cush, Heartbreak Ridge was the name of the movie that talks about Grenada. But if you watch the movie itself, Heartbreak Ridge was actually the place. It was a place in the Korean War. It was another one called No Name Ridge. But Heartbreak Ridge, they just called it that because that's where Clint Eastwood and that other old Marine, that's where they served together, and they fought at Heartbreak Ridge. Body Young, I definitely will come and visit your show here real soon, brother. Thank you for coming by tonight. I will definitely we'll definitely check it out, man. Definitely go back in there. I got caught up in a whole lot of things, got behind in a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be going back to work in about 3 weeks now. Ashley, me and Potty Young already did a collab. You can actually check the videos out in my video library. But me and him will do another collab real soon. Yeah, I seen it. Wino. You're welcome, Body. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, bro. Thank you, Cujo. I knew I can count on you. Firewater, thank you for that. Keep your mind open and your heart strong and let it do what it does. Absolutely. Matthew, I don't have the name and everything finalized. I was supposed to get with Sandman today, and I don't know where Sandman is right now. He's supposed to like pretty much navigate me through it, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him. But I'll let you guys know, man. You all be the first to know. I'll do a video about it. Do a collab with Mr. Larry out of Dallas. Send him to my Instagram, and I'll pencil him in on the list. Joe Bradley Doe, yes, I did. I saw how Tim Snow put out that vid. Where is Sandman? Is he even on here? He's not on here. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to get off now because it's already 10 o'clock, man. I gotta make something to eat. I'm hungry. I've been running amok all day, fighting with YouTube over Antifa videos and fighting to keep my internet up and running. I'm gonna keep unplugging it over here in the corner somewhere. and all that stuff. Been running around doing errands, and I got this filet mignon steak that I want to cook up right now and enjoy. But hey, it's been great. Thank you guys for coming out. A lot of people, almost 300 tonight. You already know I love you guys to death. You guys have a great night. And I'll see you on Tuesday when we're going to be doing another live. You guys have a good night.